Hey guys, BrickQueen here, and this is one of only 2 Avatar The Last Airbender sets that LEGO has ever made. This one is set number 3829. It's the Fire Nation ship. It came out in 2006. It has 722 pieces and 5 minifigures. And even having over 700 pieces, the original cost of this was only $50. Which is really not bad for a set this size. Since this set is about 15 years old or so, you can kind of tell the design is a lot different than a newer ship. The newer ships, you're not going to see nearly as much studs on it because they like to do like a very smooth look nowadays, but I actually like this older design where it's kind of blocky. It just looks more like a Lego ship to me. Not to say that I don't like the others too, but I do like the variety in the ships too. But I do like the design on this one a lot. And one thing about this is all of the hidden features, and I will show you all of those, so stay tuned. But there are some just interesting design choices, like this part at the end. If you look here, there's actually this little rope piece that is to hold this up. And I don't think this is one of those things that you're actually supposed to take off. I think this is supposed to be more of a permanent thing. But I just thought that was an interesting way to design that, to make it stay up where you want it to. It's a good idea, and obviously it works well. So here's our first 2 minifigures, and these 2 are not exclusive to the set. There are a couple of exclusive ones, but these 2 are also in the other Avatar set. So we have a Fire Nation soldier here, and this one is a Firebender. And you can see the armor is different on these. It's kind of printed a little different. And I'm not going to take the armor off because the actual torsos underneath are just solid black. There's no printing whatsoever on the actual torso. But the designs themselves look really good. And I mean, this Firebender has an awesome mask. I just think that's so cool. It just attaches on the front of one of the regular helmets, but awesome mask. And there's the Firebender face underneath. And the Fire Nation soldier has a nice face as well. I really like the way they did the eyes in the Avatar sets. It's just really well designed, and the eyes look a lot like the characters are supposed to look. So I just think that they did just a fantastic job designing these sets. And the minifigures for them. So those are the first 2, but there's lots and lots of stuff to show you on this ship. Actually, you can see the entire inside of it, which I think is pretty cool. So the first spot you can open up is right here. It's just kind of like this hidden door, trap door kind of thing. It's not really a trap door because it just lifts up instead of falling down. But you kind of scoot down here. You also have a catapult here that it can almost go any direction. You have a little bit of area that it can't go to over there. And to shoot that, you just, basically push that right there. That's it. And you're supposed to be shooting these little red bricks that it's got over here. Just these. So maybe a little bit big to be shooting those off, but I guess it works. But it's an interesting little catapult they have there. And you can kind of set it a couple of different ways. You can kind of have it lifted up a little bit if you want to set it like that. Or you can just totally remove that section to get into the ship itself. And this part also removes. And when you do remove it, there's actually kind of this little prison area inside. It's only got 3 sides of it, so I'm not sure that this is supposed to be a prison per se, but it kind of reminds me of a little prison cell. And they do show sitting it up higher. I don't remember how it's supposed to sit up higher, but They show it sitting up more, so I'm not sure how that goes, but I like that you can remove like all the parts of the ship. All the top part is removable. So you can start to see down inside it already there. And if we keep moving the ship down a little bit, so this part comes off the ship also. You just kind of lift it off. It doesn't even necessarily attach. There's actually smooth pieces it just kind of sits on top of. Kind of a really nice design. And you can see there's hinge pieces there, which means if we turn this around, it opens up. So you have access to the inside of this whole little tower as well, which I think is really kind of cool. And I love all the little flags inside there, which if you look, those are not stickers. Those little flags are printed like that, which is very awesome. And there's quite a few of those throughout the set. You'll notice those attached kind of all over the place. Just in this little section, I see at least 6 already. Because the 2 there, 2 there, 2 more there. And then we have this top part up here. We have nice little clear sections on there. But at the very top, I'm gonna have to turn it sideways for you to see the very top. But this is also a nice little flag that they included. And it's just one of those little plastic pieces. But, I mean, it's 15 years old. It's held up really well, actually. So, actually, it's really, really cool. And you do have those little parts so you can kind of steer the ship. And then the minifigure here. This one is exclusive to the set. Of course, this is Prince Zuko. And they did an amazing job on the printing on him as well. In my opinion, at least. They even, put his ponytail on the back, which I'm very glad of. It just really captures his character a lot. I think they did a great job on him. And his armor, as you can see, is different from the armor on the other 2 from the Fire Nation. And they really captured the look of his face. So I think they did a fabulous job. And this is another part of the ship that is detachable. This whole little tower part here. It's kind of got another little hidden feature underneath where this sits. I'll show you that in just a second. But this is the other minifigure that is exclusive. This is Katara. So you have 5 minifigures in the set and 2 are exclusive. Prince Zuko and Katara are only in this set. And I think they did a great job on her. She's got, nice blue eyes on the minifigure. The torso is not like super elaborate, but I think it captures her look. So I think they did a really good job. No second face or back printing. I think they'd do even better if they made this now. I just don't think that Avatar is one of those that they're gonna make anytime soon, unless they come out with I heard rumors of maybe a live-action Avatar was in the works. And I don't know if that was true or not. But if that happens, maybe we'll get more Lego Avatar. I don't know. But right now, I'm not highly expecting it. But in the boat, you actually have another boat. This is kind of just a small hidden little boat that they can use, maybe to escape or to send a small attack boat out. It's very small and very plain. It's just a bunch of gray pieces, really. This is not super amazing by any means, but I do like that it's another little hidden feature that they added. I'm just gonna kind of set that boat over to the side, and you can pull it out like I did, or you can open this back part and just kind of let it come out the back also. So you have options there too. And this is the last minifigure. Of course, it is Aang the Avatar himself. And I absolutely love the printing on this figure. The head piece is perfect. You've got the arrow on his head. That expression is just perfect for him. The printing on the torso and the legs, it's kind of basic, but I mean, I can think of nothing to add to make this look any more like Aang. I think they did a perfect job making this figure. Awesome. And you can see the arrow, the rest of it actually does continue to the back of the head, which is even better. Love it. This minifigure, this exact one, is also in the other Avatar set. So this one you can get in either set, which is great. Because you would want to have the Avatar in an Avatar set, especially if they're only going to make 2 sets. I'm glad they put him in both. And so now that all the extra pieces are detached from the ship, you can kind of see the inside a little bit. Plenty of room for your figures, or if you want to put other stuff in there. See, there's more of those flags that I mentioned. This is just a really great ship. And I really like the overall look of it. But I'm loving the old style where it's it's a lot more blocky than newer ships. Even down to the side, block. I personally think it's great. So now that you guys have seen the whole set, whole Fire Nation ship here, I really want to hear from you guys. What do you think about it? I mean, I know I love the set. I think it's awesome. And, I've had it for years, but this is actually the first time I've ever reviewed the set. So I have to say I'm sorry. I know people have been wanting me to do this for years because I've talked about it before. But, yeah, I finally reviewed the set, and it's awesome. This is just a fantastic set with some really awesome minifigures. So tell me in the comments what you guys think about it. And it's been a very, very long time since I reviewed the other Avatar set. So if you guys would like to see the other one, I think it's the air temple, right? I do have that one somewhere. If you guys want me to get that out and build it and review that one as well, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.